Reminded me of the old days. Purdue basketball. I mean, it's kind of funny. We kind of, go through a little fight in the first half. We let guys get their heads up. But that second half, we came out defensively. And, I mean, we kind of limited Frazier early. He got his points at the end. But we did a great job rebounding, pushing the ball, and then being efficient on offense. And it just seemed like, the tradition of Purdue basketball we've been doing for 4 years here.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. It was good to see people making shots. I thought defensively we were great. Like Lewis said, we limited Frazier and really kept him out of the paint, I thought, pretty good. It was about as perfect as you could have drawn it up because we were able to get kind of a nice little lead and kind of coast home.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of smiles out there in the second half. We just got to be a little bit better in the first half, I think, moving on. I know it was a great win, an emotional night for all three of us. But looking on to the Indiana game, we just got to put two good halves together to come out and beat them in a hostile environment.
Lewis, I'm sorry, back here, Lewis. Just leading up to it, now that you're sitting here, a little bit after the game, you play in a lot of big games, but were your nerves for this game a little more unique compared to other games?
Yeah, it's weird. Just in a situation, I just kind of joked with Ryan. I was like, what if I don't score my last time here? What if I don't, I don't want any turnovers, which I had a couple, but it's like, you just want your last game to be special, just how me and Rob were just joking about the assists and who beat each other. And it's just, you want to be special your last night. You want to put on a good show for your fans. So it's more so probably that of being different, nervousness, just because you want to do something special and, go out with a bang on your home court.
Just in those last couple minutes, any nerves on your part? You were fouled out on some
Yeah, I actually, when Rob said something to me, he said, Lou, don't foul out on senior night. And I was like, I went up to coach, like, Coach, I don't want to foul out on senior night. And he was like, don't foul. So in my mind, I was kind of like, I might just stop guarding here and just let him get a couple buckets because I don't want to be that guy. But it was crazy.
Robbie, for you senior night, everything that you've been through, how special was this moment for you personally?
Yeah, for me personally, I'd say this was incredibly special. To be up here with these two guys sitting next to me, to be able to go out like this where we're playing at such a high level at the end of the season. I thought we all played pretty good tonight, so it was a very fitting end, I thought, to, 3 very long careers.
Rob, just when you were talking on the floor, you called them your adopted senior class. Just, do you have the same kind of relationship with these guys as you did with the other guys, or is it kind of a different sort of relationship?
No, it's the same. I mean, and I could say that for a lot of my teammates. I think that we've really grown together, and when you go to college, I think you go as a little kid, and you become an adult. So I think with me, Ryan and Lewis, that's certainly been the case, and we've been together for a long time. So I consider these guys as close as I would consider Juwan or each one.
Lou and Ryan, can you guys just assess where you guys are in terms of your play? Last year in the stretch run, there was a couple hiccups as the season got later in the season. Now you guys seem to be playing your best ball. Can you just maybe talk about where you are this year at this point of the season compared to last year?
I'll go. Yeah, I think we peaked a little too early last year, to be honest with you. I think we hit a wall definitely at Iowa last year, and then in the Big Ten tournament we didn't play really that well. So hopefully we can carry over what we're doing in these past couple games into the tournament, especially at Indiana. It's going to be a huge game. That's obviously the next thing we're going to think about. But we just got to carry over. That's the biggest thing right now.
Lou, just these past 4 or 5 games, how come you guys are, playing so well offensively?
I just think guys have finally just kind of settled in to do what they do. It was kind of weird because before the Ohio State game, Coach Shrewsbury just told us, do your job. What do you do best for the team? Just every night you go out there and do your job. And I think, we got 2 great shooters right here. DJ Bird's been shooting exceptionally well. Me and Tyrone been driving. I think you've kind of seen that more, that everybody's playing to their strength. We know what guys want to do. We're moving the ball better. We're not kind of getting a little frustrated when things are getting taken away. And it's just more fluent on offense, and everybody trusts each other to make the right decision. Nobody cares who's scoring the ball.
Guys, I think all of you said you didn't want to get emotional, and I'm pretty sure you all cried at some point.
Thanks for bringing it up.
I know. I figure you know me. I do that. Why was it so emotional? Were you really kind of taking it all in and really kind of realizing that this was the last game here, or what was it?
I mean, I think it's kind of sad that we don't get to play here anymore, to be honest. So, and then you have 2 guys they're talking about you and saying such nice things about you. And I think that happened on everybody, and it just I think there are half kind of tears of being sad that's our last time playing here, but also tears of joy that we were able to go for 4 and 5 years in my case and have a good time and really grow up together.
Yeah, you got to realize we love each other, but we don't say nice things to each other every day, just emotionally.
Hell no, we don't.
especially as young men, as we feel we are. We don't just come in, Rob, I love you, everything we've been through, Ryan, so like he said, it's just great, though.
I guess what he's trying to say is it doesn't get very sentimental in the locker room ever.
We're rough-edged guys right here. We don't wear our emotions on our sleeve, but no, seriously, it's just, you think about the wars in practice, just all the days, everything you've been through, and it's just like it's a special bond because you go to college, you guys, like Rob said, we went from boys to men together, and that relationship can never be taken by anybody, and they won't have the same bond that we had by going through this together.
Yeah, Robbie, for you personally to go out this way, with the kind of performance you had, the fans didn't see injured Robbie. They saw Robbie who's playing at a high level and has been for quite some time. What does it mean to you to finish out this way, all things considered?
Yeah, it means a lot to me. I think all the hard work this summer up in Chicago and here definitely has paid off. And it's been a heck of a 2 years, to be honest. So it's really just been, a culmination of things. I'm starting to feel better. We're playing a lot better as a team. I think we're on a pretty big-time roll right now. So it's very, I think, fitting to be able to go out like this. And, it still would have been nice if I wasn't playing, at a so-called high level. But I guess to be doing that and after everything, it's nice to have.
Ryan, what did it mean? You really had some underclassmen really play well tonight. You can go down the road, DJ, Tyrone. On senior night, what does it mean when you see the underclassmen? You could tell they really wanted to send you guys off in good fashion.
It means I don't think any words can describe what it means to all three of us. We love our teammates, every last one of them. And I know last year I think Lewis and I we weren't going to let our team lose on senior night for Juwan and Etuan. We weren't going to let that happen. And it's just it's a blessing to know that our young guys kind of understand that. And talking about getting sentimental, getting emotional, they'll understand here in a couple of years or next year. So it's been really great having them do what they're doing right now.